Police officers. What criminal actually impressed you with their criminal skills? A few years back, I arrested a guy during a routine traffic stop. He had some warrants, nothing violent, mostly fraud and theft. We processed him like normal, ran his criminal history, and one charge stood out: theft of an ATM. Not burglary, not tampering, not even robbery. Just straight up theft of an ATM. That kind of thing sticks with you. When we had him in the holding cell, I asked him about it while doing paperwork. No pressure, just casual. He grinned like he'd been waiting for someone to ask. He said it happened about 5 years earlier, in a small town where his cousin lived. He and 4 others had planned it out in detail. They bought matching utility overalls from a supply store and rented a flatbed truck from a nearby depot, one of those with a hydraulic lift on the back, the kind moving companies use. They showed up at a local bank around 9:30 in the morning, during business hours. Not a side entrance or under cover of night, right through the front. Bold as hell. They even made a fake work order with the bank's logo printed on it and clipped it to a clipboard. The guy holding it wore tinted safety glasses and carried a radio clipped to his vest like he was coordinating with a crew outside. They walked in, asked for the manager, and said they were there to remove the ATM for maintenance. The machine had been having problems lately, spitting out error messages and occasionally jamming up. That part was true. Someone inside the group had scoped it out ahead of time and overheard the complaints. The timing wasn't random. The manager hesitated at first, asked to see the work order. They handed it over without a blink, said they were behind schedule and needed to get the unit back to the service center before noon. There was even a fake phone number on the form, the kind of number that rang once and went to a generic voicemail, professionally recorded with the name of a non-existent company. The manager called it. One of their crew members was standing around the corner with a prepaid burner, ready to answer. He picked up, used a southern accent, told the manager the job was scheduled last week, and they'd been trying to reach someone at the branch for confirmation. Played it cool, not too eager, just enough to sell it. Manager gave them the go-ahead. They unplugged the ATM, tilted it onto a dolly, and rolled it out the front door in broad daylight. Customers watched it happen. Some even stepped aside to give them space. They used the hydraulic lift to get it into the truck bed, strapped it down with industrial belts, and drove off like it was nothing. No masks, no weapons, no smashed windows or alarms. The bank didn't realize what happened until 2 hours later when a technician from the real company showed up to look at the same machine. By the time the police were called, the truck was gone, plates removed. ATM was cracked open in a rented garage 4 counties over. Cash gone. They left the machine itself in a scrapyard the next day, torched to kill evidence. It wasn't cameras or fingerprints that got him caught, wasn't even the money trail. His girlfriend found out, probably snooped through his phone, and turned him in when they had a fight. Walked right into a precinct and spilled the whole plan. She gave up names, dates, even the receipts they kept as trophies. He served time. Not much considering how much they got away with. The money was never recovered. He didn't seem bitter though, just proud, like it was all a story worth telling. When I finished the report, he asked if I'd ever seen Ocean's 11 and said, "It was kinda like that, just less Vegas and more Waffle House."